Christ, entertainment is our quest. We've been practicing so hard and had our outfit freshly pressed. Yes, we love what we do, sing our hearts out just for you. And although it's not a freebie, please enjoy our chorus CD. Tomorrow will be history, but tonight no mystery. Be our guest. Be our guest.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Thoroughbreds, we feel so honored to be back home again in Indiana, as the old song goes. Now, some of us Kentucky folk, we got a couple of the Indiana people us here, so, sometimes we give them a little hard time, we speak a little slower just so they can catch along. But when we're over here, lots of you like to learn more about your culture and see what it's like to live on the other side of the Ohio River. For example, did you know that the Hoosiers were actually the first group to come up with the phrase TGIF? Apparently, what had happened was the Indiana people never knew how to put on their shoes, so they write on the top of it, toes go in first. Apparently, I thought it was self-explanatory, but oh well. Speaking of TGIF, one of the most influential people for the music genre in general, but also for the Thoroughbreds, was old Blue Eyes himself, Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra, if he was still around today, would be celebrating his 101st birthday. So, in regards to that, we'd like to introduce our next group, which we call Thank God It's Frank.
I say to you, they can't convey to you what's in my heart. If you could hear instead the things I've left unsaid, I've left unsaid. Time after time, I tell myself that I'm so lucky to be loving you, so lucky to be the one you run to see in me. When the day is through, I only know what I know. The passing years will show you kept my love so young, so new, so new. And time after time, you'll hear me say that I'm so lucky to be loving you. No one but you. Yes, I know that it's so. The passing years will show just how we kept our love divine. And time after time, you'll hear me say that I'm so lucky that you're mine always.
and gentlemen, sir, what are you doing? He's writing on the shoe. You must be from Kentucky. You're going to use that tip from now on, aren't you? It's okay, that's fine. What you see behind me is the thoroughbred chorus, and usually when we get a quartet and within a chapter, it's 4 guys that sing, hence the name quartet. We're in Indiana, so I have to explain these kinds of things. They take the name after the horse racing industry. For example, there's been the Derby Towners, there's been the Citations, there's been Finish Line, Starting Gate, yada, yada, yada. Well, now I've been asked to introduce the next group called Homestretch. Now, come on up here a little bit. I just want you to see this because this is really mind-blowing to me. Yeah, I don't think any of these guys could make the Homestretch, much less run down. And that's a lot seen from me. Can you guys see me behind this mic? So, anyway, I think you guys are always dreaming to make it to the home stretch. Get it? Always dreaming? Thank you. I'll be here all afternoon. So, I think you guys are misrepresenting yourselves and it's false advertising. So, I think we need to come up.
What do you have in mind?
Excuse me?
I said, what do you have in mind if it's not home stretch?
Well, I mean, I haven't planned anything, but I think you guys should come up with something else. I don't know, the old timer, that doesn't really come up to horse racing in the street, but, oh, wait. Yeah, I mean, you guys obviously have a lot of experience, some more than others. What about the Glue Factory 4?
Don't work.
Okay, so, home stretch.
Once upon a time, before I took up smiling, I hated the moonlight and all the shadows of the night that poets find beguiling seem flat as the moonlight. You know that once I awoke at 7, hating the morning light. Now I awake in heaven, and all the world is right. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own, without a love to call my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for, And there suddenly appeared before me what my arms could ever hold. That's when I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue, you brought me someone, and now I'm no longer so sad and lonely, 'cause I got a dream in my heart, my happy heart. I found a love of my own. Blue They say that death and taxes are the only sure things, but now and then the humblest land are noble kings. That's life, that's what people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May, but I know I'm gonna change that tune, when I'm back on top in June. That's life, funny as it seems. Some people get their kicks stepping on dreams, but I don't let it get me down. 'Cause this whole world keeps going and going. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn, and a king. I've been up and down and over and out, and I know one thing. Each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life, I can't deny it. Well, I thought of quitting, but my heart just won't buy it. If I didn't think it was worth a try, roll myself up in a big ball and die. I've been a puppet, a pirate, a poet, a pawn, and a king. I've been up and down, and I know one thing. So each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life, I can't deny it. I thought of quitting, but my heart won't buy it. If I didn't think it was worth a try, roll myself up in a big ball and die. So pick yourself up, live life, baby, that's life. Baby, that's life. Baby, that's Some people say a man is made out of mud, a poor man's made out of muscle and blood, and skin and bones. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. Company store. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked through the line. I loaded 16 tons, a number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul, you load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day. Raising a king, oh, set aside. A lot of men didn't, and a lot of men died. One fist of iron, the other of steel. If the right one don't get you, then the left one will. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Saint Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store, to the company store.
Thank you so much. The songs of Sinatra, the ballads of Broadway, even music by Tennessee Ernie Ford and Merle Travis, all done up in a powerful, powerful barbershop style that was very brilliant. And speaking of style, one of the most popular and most relevant styles of music in American history has been gospel music. Now you understand and you know that gospel means good news. So in the late 1800s, basically in African American churches, the spirituals and the hymns were kind of transformed into gospel music. And that's been one of the greatest means of transferring the truths of the Christian faith throughout the time since then. So a lot of times in those services, the services were celebrations. And so there was a lot of clapping and a lot of foot stomping and a lot of just good old good time celebration. So it seems very appropriate on this beautiful June afternoon that the pulsating rhythms of gospel music and the personal testimony and the power of the thoroughbred could go together. And incidentally, if the Spirit moves you, clapping and foot stomping are just okay.
Oh Lord my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the worlds thy hands have made, I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy power throughout the universe display. Then sings my soul,
Hello. It is a joy to be back at IUS. This is my second year as a thoroughbred, and it's always such a pleasure to come back. I love this arena. I love being able to sing for you guys. And last year we took a trip to Nashville to compete in the international competition for barbershop, and it was a great joy to be up on stage with these guys. And right now we'd like to sing you one of those songs.
I search for love through all my life, and finally I found you. And now you ask of me, will I always be true? Will I love you as we grow old, till all the stars turn cold? Western Kentucky on wobbling knees, with Mama beside you to help you along. You'll soon be a growing up strong. All the long lazy mornings in pastures of green, the sun on your withers, the wind in your mane could never prepare you for what lies ahead. The run in a lifetime of chance, and it's high time you join in the dance. It's high time you join in the dance. Yes, it's high time you join in the dance. For my old Kentucky
That soloist is Mike Burdett, and I guess he can come down the home stretch. That name, though, just needs some work. That's all I can say. On that note, you know what? I got an idea. Hey, Chris, Drew, Eric, Matt, come here a second. Isaac, Sam. Yeah, you got an idea here. This kind of doesn't look like home stretch here. I got an idea. Let's sing a song, and we'll call ourselves the Colts.
Baby mine, just listen to me, 'cause here is my philosophy. You're nobody till somebody loves you, someone loves you. You're nobody till somebody cares, no one till someone cares. You may be king, you may possess the whole wide world, and all of its gold, but gold won't bring you happiness. When you're growing old, the world still is the same. You'll never change it, won't change it. As sure as the stars shine above, shine above. Nobody till somebody loves you. So find yourself somebody to love. Find somebody to love. The world still is the same. You'll never change it. You're never gonna change it. As sure as all the stars shine above, the stars above. Nobody till somebody loves. Till someone loves you. So find yourself somebody. Find yourself somebody to love. Find yourself somebody to love. Find yourself somebody to love. shall caress you. Hear it, feel it, secretly possess you. Open up your mind, let your fantasies unwind in this darkness which you know you cannot find. The darkness of the music of the night. Let your mind start a journey through a strange new world. Leave all thoughts of the world you knew before. Let your soul take you where you want to be. Only then can you belong to me. Floating body, sweet intoxication, touch as she trusts, rusty savory sensation. When the dream begin, let your darker side give in to the power of the music that I heart. The power of the music of the night. Alone can make my song take flight. Help me make the music of the Now comes the part.